What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about some mining stocks today. We're going to talk about Clean Spark, Marathon, Riot, IREN, BTBT, MIGI, and BTDR, all at the request of Cal, Flower Child, and Jonas the brother. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'm excited to see what next week brings for these mining stocks. I think with the positive weekend that crypto's had, I think we had a positive weekend, right? Especially over the last 24 hours. I think that it's going to be beneficial for these mining stocks. I actually opened up a call option on CleanSpark itself. I saw this drop, right? I was expecting this to be a breakout, but it wasn't. We had this drop, and I literally opened it up at the end of the day, so I caught it very, very well. Not at the absolute low, but it was toward the end of the day. And I bought $30 call options for the end of this year, like the last week of this year. So hopefully that comes out to be a good move, but we'll see. So far it's doing all right, but we'll see. Anyways, enough about me. Let's get started. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. All in all, I think CleanSpark is getting ready to move up. I think I said it all right there. I think that it will be above $35 by the end of this year. My call options are for $30, but I didn't do 35 because I don't want to catch the absolute high with it. And 30, it'll still do well even at 30, but 30 is like the minimum end of this range. The maximum would be like $36 around there. So I think we could even be above that. We could be in the 40s by the end of this year, but this next move up I think will be somewhere around 36 bucks. Just below, just above, probably just above, but that's my thoughts for CleanSpark. We're just waiting on it to break out. Could this be the week? Could this next week be the week? I think it really could. Time will tell. We've got a very long-term RSI on there. There we go. It's looking good. Nice bounce off your 50. I don't know. It's looking good, man. Marathon is the next one. Also looking good. I think that this next week is going to start off with a bang. Came down, found support right around this area that you found resistance at time and time again, right at the area that you found support here. I bet you are going to move up. Where's Marathon going to go? Right from a high to a low. I would assume anywhere between $43 to $60, let's just say, somewhere in that range. Probably closer to 60 bucks would be my opinion. How long does it take? I don't know, but that's my thoughts. Riot. Again, for all these crypto mining stocks, you guys, I think that they're going to have a nice pop this week. I think that tomorrow is going to be good. And if it's not good tomorrow, throughout the week, I think it will be good. I think we'll be above our relative highs by the end of this upcoming week. I'm expecting that personally. High to low. CleanSpark might be the only one that doesn't. It might consolidate still, but hopefully not. Hopefully it starts to break out for real. 1424 to 1527 is your next target area. You're at 12 bucks now, but ultimately this move I think would take you to $27 to $38. You're at $12 now. I should close my CleanSpark call options and buy some Riot call options, man, honestly. Because that's a lot more in probably the same amount of time. I just like CleanSpark. It's the only one of these that I'm holding. Full transparency, right? But Riot looks good. It looks pretty damn good right now, man. Honestly, I like the way Riot's looking. IREN, the only one that's taken a step back, but it did have a nice little 10.5% day to end the week. Looks like it wants to go a little bit lower, and that's okay. It moved up a lot already. So let's see, from a high to a low. Yeah, you probably come down to about 970 to 867, somewhere in that zone. That'd be my expectation. If we take this low to this high here. Yeah, probably 950. 950 is what I would think. 950 to 850, somewhere in that zone. That's my genuine opinion for IREN over probably a very short amount of time. Short amount of time could mean 2 months. It could mean 2 days. Somewhere in that time frame. BTBT for Bit Digital here. Also looking like it wants to move up higher from a high point to a low point here. Let's say 681 to 917 are your more immediate targets, but ultimately I would assume, 710, 1038. Let's keep it at 680 to $9.20, somewhere in that zone. That's where I think you're going to go for BTBT. And again, all of these I think are going to start, except for IREN. I think they're going to have a nice pop next week. And I hope I'm wrong about IREN, but I don't know if I am. You look like you're at a relative low of this move. I think that you're going to have a nice pop next week. We'll see. BTBT. Miggy. Is this? I think this is the right one, right? Is this not a crypto miner? I thought it was. It's not, but hey. Jonas the brother, I'm putting it on here because he requested BitDeer, so I just thought I didn't know anything about this. I thought it was a mining stock, but we've got a non-mining stock here, right? Because that's what you said, and you made it sound like you said like capital crypto mining stock or whatever. I don't know what you mean, but I don't know if you do that, man. I don't like this chart personally. I like the volume, sure, it looks fine. Weekly RSI looks fine. You probably do move up. Let's call for a move. You're at $1.79 now. Next target area would be 351. If you can break above that, if you can close a week above 351, $12.80 to $19 comes on the table. But until then, let's focus on 351, okay? We'll finish this bad boy up with BitDeer, BTDR. It's at relative highs. Kind of reminds me of IREN. I bet it goes down. I bet it does. High to low. I could be wrong. Close above $12.10. I will say that you are moving higher. You're at $11 now. Close below $9.13, and I think you're going to $7.39 to $6.93, somewhere in that zone. That's my thoughts. Yep, for BitDeer. And that's all I got to say. So if you guys like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.